Welcome. Today I will be paraphrasing, summarizing, and sharing for the September 17th Al-Anon readings, Encouraged to Change, and a little time for myself. We'll begin with the Serenity Prayer and 3 mindful breaths. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So, I actually just made this video and had to delete it because I read September 17th for this book, but I read September 18th for this book. It's true. so, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I actually read September 18th for both days. Shoot. I deleted the video and I could have used it for September 18th. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take a minute to look this over. September 17th. The question is, what are some of the ways I benefit from focusing on the present? And this person is talking about self-awareness. Being willing to listen. Oh, it's saying that being willing to listen has made it easier for them to cope with challenges. They're saying that it's important for them to stay focused on their life. When they realize that their mind is just spinning out of control, they pause, think of some things that they're grateful for, and focus on whatever they're trying to do in that day. Today's reminder, all we have is today. And the quote is from Discovering Choices, Recovery in Relationships. All we need to do is focus our attention on this present moment. What are some of the ways I benefit from focusing on the present? Well, the gift of focusing on the present is that I'm not thinking about the past or the future. So I can just look at what's exactly in front of me. And that is usually a lot less overwhelming than trying to rehash things from the past or worry about the future. Dreaming about the future is fun, depending on, what those dreams are. But even so, for me, the real gift is being in the moment, being grateful for the fresh air coming through the window right now, for the beautiful blue sky with the happy little puffy white clouds, for my comfortable chair that I'm sitting in, for the nice quiet house that I'm sitting in, for the peacefulness I just feel a level of peace in this house, a level of comfort. Like right now in this moment. That's a big benefit to me because my mind can easily race off to other things. But when I choose to focus on what's happening exactly right now, it's such a wonderful feeling. September 17th, I'm saying it out loud. And it's got a little tab on it. All right. I can see why I put a tab on this page. This is about people pleasing. And it says that we all have an innate need to fit in. And that wanting to be helpful is, makes us a useful member of society, but only if we keep it in balance. We know it's out of balance when we're not taking care of ourselves. And it says it's easier to find a balance when we have a level of self-esteem, when we treat ourselves with kindness and we treat others with kindness. Today's reminder. Today I will try to find a level of balance. And the quote is from Hillel. And paraphrased, it says, this is like a real paraphrase. Like it's not anything like the actual quote, but it's basically saying that we are responsible for ourselves, and the best time to be responsible is right now. And that's a lovely sentiment. And now I want to make sure that I read September 17th because I feel like I'm just so... Yeah, I definitely read September 17th. Okay, good. And I did here too. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. All right. Yeah, so people pleasing, huge issue of mine, drives my partner crazy. I haven't heard him say it lately, which is a very good sign. But he gets like, I think part of the reason why I gave myself permission is because when I would do it, he would really get upset. It really pissed him off. And I couldn't understand why, but like if he would say something, and I still do it because I don't want to forget, but like if we're eating, he'll say something and I'll get up and I'll do it so I don't forget to do it later, and that drives him nuts. He's like, just, he'll say like, can you be sure to get whatever when you go grocery shopping? And so I'll get up and I'll put it on the list, and he'll say, you didn't have to get up now, I was just saying. And I reply, well, I don't want to forget because I'll forget. But that's like a really small detail. That's like a very small example, because if you're a people pleaser, if you have these tendencies, you understand that it can get really, really out of control. And I'm so glad that I've gotten to a place where it's more in balance and I'm more aware of it. So, um, so I'm able to manage it better. Not saying it's easy. Sometimes I'm really challenged because I'm not sure if I'm thinking of doing something because I want to do it or because like my heart hurts and I feel like somehow if I do something my heart won't hurt as much. But it will be difficult for me to do, and that's when it gets tricky. But luckily, I have my partner, I have my sponsor, I have my Al-Anon friends, and I have good friends. I'm very fortunate. I have people I can talk with um, to help me sort it out, or as we say in Al-Anon, to reason things out. So, and try to keep that people pleasing in check. We'll close out with the serenity prayer and 3 mindful breaths. Here we go. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Sending you love. Take care.